Good morning, friends. I'm Dr. Yogesh Sarode of Jivan Vikas Mahavidyalaya Devgram. Today, I welcome you all in this session. Uh, in this session, we will learn about the poem The Highwayman, composed by Alfred Noyes. This poem is prescribed by Nagpur University to be a Part 1 Sem1 compulsory English syllabus. So, very interesting poem we will see today. Friends, before going to the detail of this poem, we must hear the introduction of the poet. So let us see about Alfred Noyes. Alfred was born on 16th September 1880 and he took his last breath on 25th June 1958. Means a span of near about 78 years of life. He was an English poet, short story writer, and playwright. Extraordinarily prolific and decidedly popular among the reading public, Alfred Noyes enjoyed a full fledged career as a writer and as an intellectual when few people of the era could depend solely on the writing craft to forge a comfortable living. Especially fond of Alfred, Lord Tennyson, William Wordsworth, Geoffrey Chaucer, and William Shakespeare, and adopting much of their style and content. Noyes most often exhibited a style infused with romanticism and ballad like simplicity, and his subject matter was usually optimistic and inspired by the natural beauties of the world. Born in 1880, Noyes was the son of a man who had sacrificed a higher education so that his younger brother could attend university. Noyes' father never abandoned his love of learning, and young Noyes was the beneficiary of his father's unrequited intellectual pursuits and ideals. His father taught him Latin and Greek, and his academic nurturing secured him a place at Oxford University in 1898, though he left before earning his degree. Nonetheless, his first collection of poetry, The Loom of Years, in 1902, was published when he was only 21 years and received compliments from esteemed poets such as George Meredith and William Butler Yeats also. Noyes enjoyed notable relationships throughout his life, apparently drinking tea with Roosevelt in 1919, just hours before his death, and meeting privately with Premier Mussolini in 1939, just before the start of Second World War. By the age of 30, Noyes had firmly established himself as the most commercially popular poet of his time. According to Margaret MacDowell, in the Dictionary of Literary Biography, he had produced his first biography, William Morris, and had collected his poems in 8 full-length books. They were widely reviewed, and several were published in both Britain and US. Thousands of readers bought Noyes' books of poems, cherished them, and even memorized parts of them. Three different works consistently vie for the claim of being Noah's best known or most celebrated endeavor. The first is Drake, an English epic which achieved most of its exposure because of its serialization in Blackwood's magazine. Drake was an ambitious work, a 12 book, 200-page epic in blank verse that poeticized life at sea, a common theme among English prose and poetry, and frequently a favorite of Noyes. So, another one of Noyes' frequently referred work is The Highwayman, a typically somber, violent poem described by Roback and Richard Donahue in Publishers Weekly as being about a beautiful woman who dies to save her lover, who is in turn shot down. Macwell quoted Noyes as professing to have written The Highwayman in the 2 days when he was 24, the age when I was genuinely excited by that kind of romantic story. So, Noyes' autobiography, Two Worlds for Memory, was published in 1953. He died on the island of Fate on June 25th, 1958. So, this is what is about uh, Alfred Noyes. Now, if you come to the poem, we find the major themes in The Highwayman are uh, love, second is love loss, and third one is death. So these are the three major themes in the poem. Now see what is the central idea of the poem. The Highwayman. The Highwayman was first published in August 1906 in Blackwood's magazine. It was included the following year in 40 Singing Seamen and other poems. Since its publication, it has been continuously popular with the public. The poem is set in 18th century England. Imagine. But it was written when Noyes was 24 at the young age. He was in short health, living in a cottage at that time. In this poem, Noyes explores themes of love, love loss, and death. The action focuses on the lives and deaths of the two main characters, a highwayman, or you can say robber, and his lover, the daughter of landlord Bess, Bess. These two means highwayman and his lover, who is the daughter of the landlord Bess. These two live for together and die for one another. They are reunited in death and continue the habits and practices of their lives. So, The Highwayman by Alfred Noyes is a Gothic narrative of tales of the story of the highwayman, the redcoats who wanted to capture him and his lover. The poem details the love affair going on between the highwayman and the landlord's daughter Bess. Their love is and strong. He rides into the inn in the middle of the night to tell her that he is going robbing and will come back the next day, no matter whatever it may be. Unfortunately for both of them, in the meantime, soldiers come and set a trap for him. Bess is able to escape from where they tied her up, and in an act of desperation, she kills herself as he rides up the road. The shot warns him that something is wrong and he runs. But when he finds out what has happened, he returns. He returns and is shot dead and then reunited with Bess in the afterlife. So this is what actually happens. You can say one sort of tragedy. Again they reunite. Some tricky type situation is here. So this is what is the centerlight of the poem. The poem is a long narrative of 12 stanzas. We'll see in the reading and comprehension also. So friends, I hope you understood the preliminary of the poem, central idea about the poem and crux of the poem. So I stop here. We'll continue in the next section. Good day.